Hi, I'm James and welcome to my short guide for Bloodmaul slag mines. So the word slag in the UK is generally used as a sort of descriptive term for a lady who likes to have lots of fun without the need for her clothes or morals, so naturally this is the first dungeon I went for. So remember, this is just a summary about the mechanics that matter because I don't really have the attention span to make a real video, so this is the one I chose to make. So the dungeon. You can pick your own order when killing the first bosses, and the trash isn't really worth even talking about. I will say though that you can stun and interrupt these ogres, so do that if you want to be a dungeon swat. It does make life a bit easier. The boss Magma Lotus is guarded by Forge Master gog'duh. Both of these guys summon elemental adds that the tank will need to pick up. The fire guy puts a debuff on random people that'll damage you and then move on to others, so this needs dispelling. The boss fires torpedo things at people that hurt and then he'll spawn an add, so stay out of these things and range kill the adds. Also stay out of the poo, i.e. a circle thing he casts around himself as well. The next boss is Slave Watcher Crushdo. He's another boss where the tank needs to draw those adds in. People need to stay close to the boss to get those AoE heals, and also because he keeps knocking you all back. Stay away from his front where he'll do a rock smash thing, because that hurts. He'll also sometimes fixate on a random player and damage them, and then the adds will start pounding on that player, so it's important to kill the adds and use slows and stuns when that happens. Roll Tall, the next boss, is what I would call a bridge wanker. He's one of those pain in the bum mechanics heavy bosses that hangs out on a bridge. You'll need to watch out for the boulders by watching the red circles on the floor, stay out of the fire on the ground, and run through the wind effect that he does. Also, this is a good fight to use your heroism or bloodlust so you don't end up with a severe case of dead group. After this, you've got some brutal trash that can't be CC'd, so you need to have some healing and tanking cooldowns ready. There's not really any hard mechanics, they just hit like large vehicles. The big boss, gug'rokk, actually has some proper mechanics. You'll need to interrupt him to stop him building stacks, or he'll hurt a lot, and at 3 stacks he whacks the whole group hard. Obviously move from the poo, and line the poo up around the sides of the room, so the poo doesn't get in the way of the fight. Also dispel the debuff that he casts on randoms, or that hurts, and range guys kill the adds or they suicide bomb themselves into the kilns, which hurts you all. This is a healing heavy fight because of all the AoE, so make sure you have a healer that's part of one of the world leading guilds such as Method or Blood Legion. So that's all I have for you. Thanks very much for watching, and if you like this at all, it really does help us out if you like, comment or subscribe, or all 3 if you're feeling generous. I don't want to sound desperate, but yeah, I'm desperate, so please subscribe.